Eddie Brock had just flatlined in front of every hero on the battlefield. Meanwhile, Sue Storm and Blade were holding off Knull's symbiotes with Blade's entire vampire army, but the swarm was too much. They called Reed Richards for backup, but before joining the fight, the heroes gave Dylan a moment to mourn his father, and in that moment, his grief turned to fury. His eyes went black, his tears turned to blood, and he said he needed to hurt someone. Dylan charged into battle, only to be stopped by a symbiote-possessed Captain America. Cap hurled his shield, but Dylan caught it midair and blasted the symbiote right off him. The power he unleashed was so massive that Knull felt it instantly, and reached for Dylan with a massive symbiote hand. But before it could grab him, a blinded bolt of lightning struck. The God of Thunder had arrived. Dylan and Thor stood back to back, cutting through Knull's army until Knull himself jumped into the fight. At first, Knull had the upper hand, shoving Dylan into the ground and letting the symbiote start to consume him. That enraged Thor so much that he kicked Knull off and shattered his jaw with a single left hook. But Knull wasn't done. In desperation, he awakened the Celestials to distract Thor, then stabbed him through the back with a Necro Sword. Reed told Tony they had to fall back. There was no way they could handle two Celestials without Thor. But Tony had other plans. Using his Extremis armor and Dylan's help, he took control over a symbiote dragon and used it to hijack one of the Celestials. While Tony was throwing down with the other Celestial, Dylan was still trapped, with Knull whispering that he was Dylan's only family now. But Thor, barely alive, sent his ravens to summon someone who could turn the tide, the Silver Surfer. And that's where the issue ends. So tell me in the comments if you want me to cover what happens next.